America has dominated the early months of the Trump administration. Syria is the issue of the moment, but closer to home, there are those ongoing investigations into the Russian cyber attack on the U.S. presidential election. Here's Major Garrett.
Putin is backing a person that's truly an evil person.
In an interview with Fox Business, President Trump called Syria's Assad an animal. It's the latest flashpoint in the complicated relationship between the U.S. and Russia. Earlier today, the Russian Foreign Ministry said the relationship is more complicated than it has been at any point since the end of the Cold War. Complicated because of Syria, Russian aggression in Ukraine, and also because of multiple U.S. investigations into Russian meddling in the 2016 election.
Well, I had nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with Russia. I told you. I have no deals there. I have no anything.
Those investigations include examining whether anyone associated with Mr. Trump colluded with Russian officials. Prior to taking office, Mr. Trump repeatedly praised Russian President Vladimir Putin, at one point calling him, quote, very smart.
If he says great things about me, I'm going to say great things about him. I've already said he is really very much of a leader.
Yet Putin may not meet with Secretary of State Rex Tillerson in Moscow tomorrow, even though Putin once bestowed an order of friendship on the former Exxon CEO. White House spokesman Sean Spicer said the face-to-face was not necessary.
He can convey his sentiments and thoughts of the United States to the foreign minister.
Would the history of Putin meeting with Kerry and previous secretaries of state influence the president's judgment on that?
I'm not going to, we're not there yet.
White House rhetoric on Russia has toughened, but Scott, a thread running through it is that rhetoric ought to establish that there were no connections between Russia, the Trump campaign, and the Trump transition. Now, that's a point often made here at the White House, but it is far from proven.
Major Garrett for us tonight. Major, thank you.